So you have viewed few HB resale units and decided on one. Now what is left is to put down an offer for that unit to the sellers. But what do you need to take note of before putting down the offer? So in this episode, I'll be sharing with you 3 things on this. Hey everyone, Firdaus here, and today I'll be sharing with you 3 things that you need to take note of before putting down any offer for the unit you have decided on. While selling my clients' houses, I have attended many direct buyers, which means they come in without having any agent representing them. However, many of them do not know what to look out for when it comes to the purchase of the house. And that is very dangerous because if you don't do enough research, you may end up with huge financial mistakes, or if things go wrong, the sellers might even take legal action against you. So the first thing you need to know is to understand the whole resale process. What you need to do before viewing a house, what comes after, what is OTP, when is the valuation, documents required for resale application, what is endorsement, and etc. One example is that before you option a house, you need to get your HLE approved first. So, if you offer for a unit but without any HLE being approved, there's nothing that can be done. And sellers may not be able to hold the unit for you if there's another offer that comes in. The second thing you need to know is to get your financial calculation right. Some of the things you need to take note of is how much is your maximum budget, what is the maximum loan amount that you can take before you need to top up cash for your monthly installment, have you set aside excess for your stamp fee and legal fee, are you eligible to get any grant and how much, the cash amount involved including COV buffer and etc. Now on top of all of that, you should also need to take note of the 95 years policy, as that will affect your CPF usage and HB loan, hence affecting your budget and also your financial planning. What I will do with my clients even before we view any houses is to go through with them all of these components so that they understand the finance portion first. Once we get this out of the way, we can then look for a house without any worry, as we now know the numbers. The third thing before you put down an offer is to know how much to offer and what should be inside the offer. There are many times when I've received a very low offer just because the buyers do not know what is the fair price to give. And sellers have their own expectation to close the unit, and so it could just end up with a straight rejection, or they may see you as not being serious. So for example, if we market the house at 450k negotiable with the expected price to close at 440k, which is not too far off from the asking price, but you come in with a 400k offer, there's a difference of 40k from their expected price, and it will definitely lead to a straight rejection. So you need to know what is considered as a fair price in the area, and one of the datas you need to look at is the recently transacted price in the area or cluster, compared with the units of similar levels. If you have excess, there is also another data which is the indicative value price. Aside from the price, do check how much is the deposit required and what is the breakdown between option fee and exercise fee. Also, is there any extension required by sellers? And during the extension period, sellers may not need to pay any rental, as many might think so. Hence, this has to be made clear before you option to avoid any misunderstanding. And so that's it for this episode. But do know that these are just some of the more important ones, and there are other factors that you need to know. This is a huge purchase, especially if it's your first time, so you need to ensure that you are doing it well. Do like and share this video and follow all of my socials for more content. And for your housing matters, you can always contact me at 94592866, or you can also PM me directly and I'll be happy to assist you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Firdaus here, signing off.